Well, we're finally here. Greetings from Polymath and Polyhedron. We're here in Timorous Deep on this little north shore of the bay here. We're going to try to do is just work ourselves to the other side of this bay. And what I'm going to do is we're going to try to flame bolt this fallen deckhand on the left. And then I'll go ahead and mez the one on the right. So ready and go. Boom. And then what we'll do is pet attack. And we'll keep him mezzed. There you go. These masks sell for about 2 plat per. It looks like we have respawns over here. Okay, cool. Got myself a little pit. So we'll head over here and sit down. And it looks like my pet's still mezzed, but he'll come. Alrighty. So you can tell I changed my hotbar around just to kind of track pet damage and the damage taken. One thing is you don't want to be shy with the rune. Use it. Given it's a pretty offensively powered box, and there's no heals, you got to use the rune, which I like. Boom, and it looks like we got a couple fallen deckhands here, so we're gonna have to slow this guy on incoming. Boom. Okay, and just keep them rooted. So we have a level 20 versus a level 21, so an even con versus a blue con. So I just kind of made that fight a little even. And again, we'll have Polyhedron or Polymath break mez. Again, we're just looking at this pet window here. We're just looking at the the even con fallen deckhand and the blue con. The blue con is my pet. Just looking at their relative health. Looks like my pet's losing this fight. So what we'll do is we're going to apply a pretty low-level nuke. And then I'm going to simultaneously apply a root. Boom. And just kind of wait it out. So we're going to have Polymath break mez. Just keep this root up. Boom. Okay. Does it get down to around 30? Okay, so we'll go ahead and start the invis. Start the root. Mage engage. Looks like he resisted the root. There you go. And then mage attack. Really easy to do. Black Bart rum sells for about 3 plat per. That's 6 plat right there. Alrighty. And looks like we have another. So no, we have 2 even cons here. So what we'll do is, I think he's still soothed. So we'll pull him down. And charm him. Boom. And then we'll pull him down. We won't slow this guy because we want this fight even. Go ahead and root him. Boom. All right. And the reason for doing this, I mean, look at my resources. Nice, very safe way to do it. I could probably just zerg it. I'm actually going to try to zerg the next one with my mage pet, and you can see how he'll be hurting for mana. So we are going to apply a low-level nuke. Boom. Again, even up the fight. Keep it even. And just wait. pretty even. We're just going to do one round of this. Kind of boring. Another shock of flame. Boom. We are going to root. Okay, we're going to invis. And then simultaneously apply the root. Boom. Then we're going to assist. Pet goes in. And another low-level nuke. So cool thing is, with this, I'm using low-level nukes. And just having the pet finish off. Rogue pet. Come on, rogue pet. There you go. So you can see the resources. I just dinged. Level 22. Nice. Sweet. I get a new rune. Almost out of spells here. I get... Oh, air elemental. I get rune 2, though. Nice. Okay, cool. Each of these earrings sells for 5 plat a piece. Each face covering sells for 2 plat. Black Bar's rum sells for, I think, like 3.3. There you go. So look, full mana, full resourced. And I think I still have my rune up. Well, let's go ahead and recast a rune. I'm just going to use up the rest of these cat's eye agates, and then we're going to use start using bloodstones. Yeah, so the main thing is, you know, if you're by yourself or you're boxed with something that can't heal you, like a mage, then don't be scared to use the rune. The rune is your friend, and it's not that much money. And I like Soothe. I could probably get away with Lull, but I like Soothe a lot more. Okay. Try not to back up this canyon too much. I go about right here. And I should be able to hit him with a dash. See, line of sight him. There we are. Got you, buddy. Okay, and go ahead and soothe that guy. Boom. And then pull this guy in. Boom. A lot easier at this level. Pull all the way to the beach. Attack. And root. Let's see what we got here. 19. 21. Okay, so we're going to have to, might have to break a little early. Okay. So my pet is too powerful for this guy. So you can tell he's doing more damage. Which probably would have been better. I think I'd prefer to have a weaker pet instead of having a stronger mob, but whatever. Because with a weaker pet, I can always do damage to the mob I'm fighting, but with a stronger pet, then I have to break early, and the mob can have more hit points than I want. So we're going to go ahead and break now. Root. Switch. There you go. I did get smacked. There you go. 6 plat, not bad. Alrighty. Yeah, I got smacked in the mouth a little bit, but it's cool. I do need to train up defense. Right now, defense is at like, what, 74? So yeah, we need to get melee defense up. Oh gosh, I forgot to cast the dang thing. Yeah, this just gives us a little bit of buffer. Each rune costs like 6 gold, and each cat's eye agate is, I think, like... yeah, each cat's eye agate is about 6 gold, and each black bart rum sells for 3 plat, so you're still out on top there. Haven't had any lull crit fails. Charisma is a 110, not bad. I should probably cast. I should want it a little higher, but hasn't really been an issue. The main thing is, I think, what you really want, and my breeze wore off. What you really want is intelligence, I would say. It's probably different. There. It's probably different on a earlier time lock server. Where's clarity? Like if you're in classic, I think probably maybe like lull crit failures are more magnified with low charisma, or charisma that's not like ideal or whatever. But I mean, on a TLP, you just get to stat cap so quickly. I would say probably, of course, you want high intelligence to have a high mana pool, and yeah, of course you want that. But with charisma and lull crits failing, it's just it does happen. It's just so few and far between. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it just to be fun. So now charisma's at 127, intelligence at 139 right now. The items that I prefer to have. The items that I prefer to have would be like intelligence items, just to get me to intelligence cap, and then armor class. So really, it's armor class is the big one. You want to be able to mitigate damage, because once that rune is eaten up, you want to have as much mitigation as possible, which also means you need to train up melee defense. 21, 20. Okay, so same situation as before. Just going to stand back, med. Polymath should be sitting. Good visibility here. But yeah, on a TLP, you get to stat cap pretty quick. So I would say, and increasingly your gear comes with stats already on it. So as you progress into, future eras, I'm going to go ahead and break now. As you progress through future eras, I would say, focus on armor class, and then the stats will come. There we go. .194, 1.136. Experience is still pretty decent, but what we're going to want to do is we're eventually going to want to move. I would say probably a state of unrest, probably downstairs would be ideal. Okay. Follow. Try to pull this guy in solo. Come on, come closer. .21 versus 19. Okay. Yeah, it kind of stinks because I can't level the playing field with a nuke. It's not like I can slow my pet, so just let them work each other down, get some mana back. And I think we'll do basically, we'll kill the starting mobs first, and pretty easy. kind of boring. It's kind of much more fun, I think, in a group, because the dynamic changes, and you're you're trying to save group members. Poor polyhedron. So I think you become more of like a alteration kind of guy as opposed to a conjuration kind of a guy, which is fine. I mean, it just depends how you like to play, whether you like being a social animal or whether you kind of like to some time on your own. It just totally depends your playing style. Okay, cool. I got melee defense out of that. Nice. So this is actually, I might actually go without the rune for a couple of melee rounds. Cool, it looks like we're pre-broken. Just come back to the beach and attack. Okay, and sit down. A little hopscotch here. Level 21 and level 21. All right, cool. Parity. All right. Okay, so it looks like now my pet is winning. So we'll hit the fallen deckhand with a low-level nuke, follow up with a root. Boom. Okay, so now my pet was losing. Now my pet's winning. So again, we're just looking at the pet info. I didn't cast a rune on myself. Probably should have. But we're going to go ahead and break here in a minute. Cool, I got a dodge rating up. Cool, more Black Bart rum. And we're about 10% in, which is pretty good. Looks like Polymath is not sitting when he should. There we are. $19 and $20, so we'll go ahead and pet the lower level. Yeah, we'll pet the lower level guy. And I'm going gemless. My slot number 9 is no gem on it. Yeah, we're going without the rune. I want to get some melee defense up. Alrighty, incoming. Come closer, closer. Attack! Okay, and so my pet's a little weaker. Another thing I've done is I've engaged the mage pet, who's a rogue, and like engage then back off, engage then back off. But I think like a low level nuke is probably the way to go. Looks like my pet is losing this fight, even though he's one level lower than what he's fighting. So, okay, now he's winning. So we'll low level nuke. Follow up with a, there we go, boom. And what we'll do is break Mez now. Root. A little too slow on the uptake there. Defense just went up. Sweet. Okay. Bam. So fun playing a mage. So you guys get the idea. Just have the, even con mobs work each other down. Then when they get low, break Mez, engage the mage pet, start rooting, start nuking. Don't be afraid to use your rune. Don't be afraid to sit down. All right, hope you enjoyed. Take care.